What is going on, YouTube? Today is day 922 of my self-improvement journey. So I want to talk about like what I'm gonna do after day 1,000, or even just during the next 80 days, because like I said, I'm not trying to finish my 4th book by September 4th or day 1,000, and I'm not trying to bike 1,000 miles either. So, and that was kind of the point of this summer originally, was to, lock in and do that and make these daily videos for that kind of. So now it's kind of left me okay, well, I'm making these videos, but it's what am I going to do in them? Just sit here and talk about Geometry Dash or something? Or what? Oh my gosh, my hair, bro. It's so bad. So, jeez. Okay, maybe I need this back on. So, yeah, and I do want to kind of make the videos until day 1,000, but I don't know. Maybe I won't, maybe I will, because, it's not like I'm, I don't know what to talk about, and it's not really I don't know, whatever, but, I think one of these days I want to go to the YMCA. I was going to go today, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to. But I kind of want to learn how to swim. Also kind of want to learn how to do a backflip, because we have a trampoline now. We got that a couple weeks ago. So I want to learn how to do a backflip. I want to learn how to swim. Those are some things that I want to do, but it's not, I don't need to make videos for that, whatever. It's just whatever. And maybe after day 1,000, I might not even make the videos anymore, honestly, or maybe it'd be weekly videos or something. But it just, I don't know what I really, just make videos of things that actually feel better, not necessarily weekly videos, but just videos whenever I want to, not videos where it's I have to sit down every day and it's what did I do today? I played Geometry Dash. I woke up, or I went to bed at 1:30 last night, woke up at 6 for cross country, came back home, got back home at 9, did some stuff for 2 hours. I took my shower and just goofed around, I guess. And then at 11 o'clock I went back to bed, and then I took a nap till 2:30, and then I woke back up at 2:30 and I just started playing Geometry Dash. I went outside and I did some other stuff, and then I started playing Geometry Dash, and now I'm almost at 23,000 stars, so I'm really excited. But I'm kind of, in a way, from day 1 of my self-improvement journey, what I wish I would have done was, instead of just quitting Geometry Dash, I wish I would have taken a break, or just changed my goals, because the goals I had were they were massive goals to complete in a very short amount of time, in a month basically, for December of 2022. So I was trying to beat 100 more demons for 200 subscribers. So I beat 100 demons, and I had to do 100 for the 200 demons. And then I was also trying to make a level, and then hopefully it would be rate worthy, so that I could beat that level for 50,000 stars. And yet I was only at 46,000, so I still needed to grind 4,000 stars that month, on top of all those other things. And it was very stressful for me, because first off, I didn't even like creating the level. I didn't really like it, especially with the pressure I was putting on myself. 4,000 stars would have been a new record for me in a month. The most I've ever got, back in 2022 at least, was probably 2,500 to 3,000, probably 3,000 something. So yeah, it definitely wouldn't have been easy, and I probably wouldn't have done it. But if I just changed my goals and just said I'm not gonna make the level, I'll still try and maybe go for 50,000 stars, but probably on my birthday, so January 9th, it would have given me more time. But instead I quit the game and partly because like I was seeking validation from a girl, because she asked me like, what do you want to do when you grow up? And like, what am I gonna say? I want to be a Geometry Dash player, professional or YouTuber or whatever. So I said I want to be like an entrepreneur, because I was taking like an entrepreneurship class at that time. Yeah, one second. I need a drink of water. Holy crap. My throat is like sore. And yeah, so like I kind of was just seeking validation, and for like a while, I was watching Hamza and Andrew Tate, and they were like saying don't play video games and all that stuff, and the red pill kind of stuff, and I didn't want to play video games for like 200 days, and then eventually, and now looking back on that, like around day 200, when like I watched a certain video on YouTube that kind of made that dream of Geometry Dash like come back, just playing the game and stuff. I started to wish that I never quit in the first place, because when I started, I was like, oh my gosh, should I even be doing this? And it was always like, okay, I'll play the game when I'm done with my second book. When I'm done with my third book, I'll play the game, or when I have more time on my hands. But now is that time, okay? Because if I say, oh, I'll wait till I finish my fourth book, then I'll be waiting for almost a year probably, or something, like months. Now is the time to do that, to just play, just to enjoy it. And I went all in on like writing and YouTube, not really YouTube, but mainly writing, I would say. My throat is still sore, holy crap. And it really took a toll on me, definitely. And now I'm starting to see those effects, at least a couple days ago, not anymore. Well, if I was still writing, I would be experiencing those side effects of burnout, because I was just pushing myself so hard, when the thing is, like, there's no reason I need to try and finish all my books, like my entire series that I've planned out, by the age of 30 or 20. It doesn't need to be finished until I'm 50 years old or even older. Like, there's just no reason to rush it. And so I'm trying to like take a step back of writing, like not trying to like just be this like deprived author who has to only write and that's all he does in life. So yeah, but just it's more about longevity now, instead of just this try and reach greatness as fast as possible and then burn out or whatever, something like that. Holy crap, my throat, bro. I don't even know what I did. It's like bad. I'm gonna have to end the video soon because it's like annoying me. It's like fine before I started recording, but I don't know. So yeah, it's like now, as of now, like the past couple days or week or two or something like that, I've been playing more Geometry Dash, and the past couple days I haven't been writing. I've taken a 2-week break, maybe longer, depending on how, the burnout still is, but eventually I will return to writing, of course, and I will finish my 4th book, but it's not going to be in like that all or nothing mentality where if I'm going to be writing, I cannot be playing Geometry Dash, or vice versa. If I'm playing Geometry Dash, I cannot be writing, or, whatever. I'm going to, have multiple dreams, multiple goals in my life that I can all, achieve or not achieve all at once, obviously, but I can, like, pursue all at once. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Like, I don't need to have one goal that I can only focus on at a time. I mean, obviously, if it's, like, 20 different goals, that's a bit different than, like, 5 or 10 or something, I guess. But, and just, instead of, like, working out for trying to be some crazy machine who never, skips a day or, something like that, just some crazy physique, just work out to be healthy again. Because that's what I did back in 2022 and 2021. Like, I started working out in November 2021. Pretty sure it was November 1st. And I started working out just to, be healthy, because back then, I was like, if I'm going to be playing Geometry Dash and I want to be like a pro player and I'm going to be playing like all day, every day or whatever, you know, I'm going to want to go to the gym and work out. So I worked out downstairs. My brother helped me. You know, he taught me how to like work out and stuff, and it was really cool. And I remember that. I remember those days. Those were good days, and it was just to work out, just to be healthy. It wasn't working out to like be some crazy, you know, physique like freaking Mr. Olymp. You know, it's not like anything like that. Okay, it's just to work out to be healthy, to just enjoy it, enjoy life, and that's what it's starting to turn back into, rather than, you know, to get a physique or to whatever, you know, or just what, you know, stuff like that. So more clicks, more views on my YouTube. Like, I don't care about that. I really don't. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to where this channel will go. I'm not quite sure yet. I mean, I'll figure it out probably by day 1,000. You know, if I'll still be recording or not. But as of right now, I mean, the summer challenge, like the 4th book and the 1,000 miles, obviously isn't really prevalent. I mean, I might still end up biking 1,000 miles this summer. I don't know. And I still plan on doing 100 miles on my mom's 10-year anniversary for like dying, I guess, for death. So I still plan on doing that. When I get my new bike here soon, I'm gonna go on longer bike rides probably every weekend, or maybe every other weekend. So like 40, 50, 60 miles. Probably like that 50. I like that 50. Just a nice number. That'll take a couple hours, but you know, compared to what I'm doing, or what I was doing with my bike, you know, biking for 3 hours, and I was only doing like, it would have been like 30 miles in 3 hours rather than 50 miles in 3 hours. Like, that's way better. 50 miles in 3 hours compared to 30 miles in 3 hours. Like, that's nice. That's really nice. So yeah, it'll be a lot nicer when I get my new bike and stuff. A lot faster. So yeah, but other than that, I'm just trying to enjoy life, man. You know, enjoy this last summer that I get before I graduate high school, because I mean, I still have 9 months of school left, like high school, and I graduate. And college, I mean, my parents really want me to, but I don't really want to, I'm not gonna lie. Not because, like, I'm lazy, but it's just not what I want to do, you know? Not, what I'm about to say is not like I want to do it, but this is what I'd rather do, is just go right into the workforce, full-time job, like 40 to 50 hours a week, and just eventually save up to like buy a 1-bedroom apartment and just live there. And then, you know, hopefully one day either writing or YouTube or Geometry Dash or all three or something completely different, I don't know, just takes off on social media, and I get more money in that sense, you know, different stream of income, and then something like that. That's, yeah. So it's not like I don't want to go to college out of like laziness. It's just not what I want to do. And if I were to, like, if I was almost like forced to or something, I'd pursue a pure mathematics degree, just because that's the most tolerable subject that I can do, I guess, or have, or I don't know, whatever the word is, in school for me, in my opinion, is math. So yeah, but I don't know. Anyways, that's it for today, day 922, my self-improvement journey. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to follow your dreams. Goodbye.